Morning guys, so it is Christmas Eve, although we are treating it as Christmas. It's 10:30. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. Me and John got to sleep in until 10 o'clock this morning, which was amazing. This is kind of his first day of his week-long vacation that he took. And as you guys know, both of us have been like really busy lately and there's been no sleeping in at all. And even when we could sleep in, Wyatt wakes up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, which is really frustrating because he shares a room with Akaya and then they both wake up and they don't have like a quiet volume in the morning and our house is not like soundproof anywhere, so they wake us up every single time and it's frustrating. So last night before I put the kids to bed, after we did Christmas Eve bags, I said, if you do not let me in, Daddy, sleep in. This is our Christmas present. If you don't let us sleep in, there will be no opening of Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. We will do it some other day. I said, you let us sleep in though, we will open presents when we wake up. So they did that, so I know they're capable now of doing that, so I expect that to be done again in the future. But it was really nice to sleep in. Like I woke up and I was just like, what's going on? So I am so sore from working out. It's crazy, and I'm really excited because I missed feeling like this. Like, it just makes me realize how much I lost. So I'm glad I went to the gym yesterday. Glad I don't have to go back though for a couple days. And yeah, a lot of you guys, I woke up to a lot of comments, great comments on yesterday's vlog, which made me feel really good. But I also woke up to a lot of people who were like, why did it end like that? So I ended the vlog before sharing us opening up Christmas Eve presents because as I was editing the footage, I was just kind of like, A, the video was already 31 minutes long. And B, I kind of, I don't know, as my kids get older, and this is now my 6th year on YouTube, I'm starting to feel more and more like I need certain aspects of my life and my family to just be ours. And this was one of those moments where I'm like, I don't really know if I want to share this with everybody. And then also, as I was filming, I was kind of annoying myself. Like, I was like trying to get all the right angles, and you know, I was trying to not show Ava's face because you guys know how we feel about that, and I was trying not to be too invasive with Kaya and Wyatt in their face because they just wanted to like be in the moment and enjoy opening up their gifts, and I was like, look at me, woo, you know, and trying to make a spectacle of it. And then I was like getting mad at the dog because she was like walking right in front of the camera, and if I set it up on a tripod, it would just be a mess too, because again, then I would have to say, okay, Ava, you need to stand right here. Like the first thing she asked me was like, where should I sit so I don't get in the camera? And I'm like, she shouldn't have to feel that way on Christmas Eve. Like, this is so stupid. I don't think I'm going to be sharing unboxing or opening up Christmas presents because I just want it to be like comfortable. I don't want it to be this like thing. And I hope you guys can understand that. But at some point, I feel like, I don't know, I'm not that vlogging family that shares like I share every aspect of my life and all the real stuff, but I'm not that person who can share like all of my family like they don't belong to me anymore online. That's just not who I've ever been. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs and unwrap presents, just us, and film freely if I want to film for us, not necessarily for you guys. So I hope you guys understand. I want to be in the moment, like being excited with my kids and John and the dog, and not thinking like, oh my god, Nuna, you're in my way, or you know, Kaya and Wyatt look happier because people are watching, or Ava, watch out, or I'm gonna have to blur your face. Like, it's just stupid. So yes, but they were very excited about the Christmas Eve bags. I will say that. They did say, what did they say? They said these are the best ones yet. Ever. So that made me feel really happy. And they look so cute in their pajamas. What?
Can I grind my coffee right now?
If you want. I was hoping we would go out and get something.
Oh. I'm already like making... I didn't think we'd do that. Okay.
Because I have $30 in Starbucks money.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How'd you get there so much money?
Well, Dan gave me Exploding Kittens and Starbucks card, and then I had a $15 Starbucks card that I bought at Kroger to get double fuel points.
What?
What?
Oh, you just bought one?
Yeah. No, it's like 4 times fuel points.
Oh, because you were going to give it to someone.
I was going to give it to somebody, but then we decided to give him something else. I'm like, well, shoot, I'll just keep this for myself. Merry Christmas to me.
Well, I'll put all my stuff away then.
Anyways, so I will do one thing that's like, Kelly, I'm gonna parade my kids up here real quick for you guys to see them in their pajamas. Actually, never mind. I'll go down to them because I have to go downstairs anyways. But I will make them show you their adorable, oh shoot, I dropped my phone. Their adorable Christmas pajamas. Also, Nuna really liked her gift last night, and I will definitely show you guys her unwrapping her gift because she was hilarious. It was like dog verse bag. Hi, sweetie. She's all fluffy because John gave her a bath. I want all of you standing in front of me so I can show off your adorable pajamas and slippers. Wyatt first modeling his just chillin'. Why can't I? Pajamas. I forgot what the word was.
Glow in the dark.
And then his dinosaur slippers or whatever those are.
The nails glow in the dark.
The nails glow in the dark. Do you like them?
Yeah.
All right. And then we have Kaya, age 5, coming up modeling her adorable penguin pajama onesies. And then her slippers from Despicable Me, the little unicorns. And then we have Ava, which this is really kind of uncomfortable doing this to a girl this age, but she has her beautiful Old Navy pajamas, cactuses. And her amazing dog. Those pajamas, by the way, I got the same exact ones, but in plaid. We wear the same size now. That's how big my child has gotten. She got slippers, but they didn't fit her, so I'm gonna find her new slippers. Her feet apparently are bigger than I thought. And then Kaya last night got this really cool like marketplace like thingy. I don't know. It's like a little stand that you can like pretend and sell lemonade and all of that. But she got that from Uncle Dan last night for Christmas. And she thought it was really, really cool, and so did I. So, Christmas was a success. You like your pony or unicorn? Oh, wow. This Barbie thing, though, is, like, ticking me off. I'm too OCD and anxious to do this. Because, like, one of these stickers I placed a little bit off this stupid headlight. Right here is like not exactly, it's not focusing, but it's not exactly in the right, like in the divot. It's like a little bit up. But because the stickers are so sticky, they quickly adhere so fast that like if you make the slightest mistake and you try to pull it back up, whoop, it like starts tearing. So I had to leave it, but now I'm just like, it's bothering me. This is why I can't do stuff like this. Alright guys, I got my Buckeyes done. Here's little baby ones that Kaya made. This is the first snow on Christmas that we've had in probably, I want to say almost 10 years. Correct, I might be wrong, but in my mind, I don't think we've actually had snow, like a beautiful snow like this on Christmas for like a decade. Every year it's either snowed right before and melted or snowed after. I honestly didn't think we'd have snow on Christmas even this year because as you guys saw in yesterday's vlog, the snow melted, like it was there and then it just melted. So this is really exciting. I'm really excited. Where'd Nuna go? Nuna! Nuna! What you doing? Hi! Stay. Sit. Oh my gosh, sit. Ah! Sit. What'd you do? What'd you do? Merry Christmas! It is Vlogmas Day 25. It is actual Christmas Day. And there is snow everywhere still. It's exciting. Very windy out. We are on our way to go see my family for Christmas. And I'm really excited about that because I don't know, did we see them last year for Christmas? I don't think we did. I think we stayed at home and
Do I look like I'm sleeping?
no, that's why I'm up higher this time. Yeah, it's Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dumbfounded the fact that it is actually Christmas because we already celebrated our Christmas. A, and B, I just feel like I don't know where this year has gone because next week it's going to be the end of the year and it's just like done. 2017's done. So I'm excited though. I spent all last night. I didn't vlog a ton yesterday just because I was so busy trying to get stuff done. I didn't go to sleep until like 3 o'clock this morning because my mind was racing. And I woke up at like 7, so I'm pretty tired at this point. But I made deviled eggs, which were amazing. I'm so excited. The recipe turned out so well. It was tasty. And then a veggie plate, and then extra veggies, and then we got the Buckeyes and cookies. Like just trying to get everything together for today. So all that is in the trunk though. We have a full car. We're getting like 14 miles to a gallon, which is like so depressing considering our old car used to get like 25 or something ridiculous on the highway. 36, even worse on the highway. But at the same time, it's really nice not being stressed out about the fact that like we can't fit everything in. Like that's the one thing that I've really enjoyed about having a bigger car is like I don't have to stress out about like where the kids are gonna sit, where we're gonna shove everything, you know, like oh we can't go away for that long because we don't have enough room in the car, or Nuna, you know, that kind of thing. Juna's down here in her usual spot. She just kind of lays here and sleeps on my foot. She loves car rides. Like she's always loved car rides. The second we open the door, like if she knows we're getting ready and she sees her kennel and her stuff start going or I get the leash, she just like sits there and stares at you until you let her out. And then when you open the door, you don't even have to like call her or put her on her leash because she runs directly to the car and sits there until you open the door. Or if the door's already open, she just bolts to the door and jumps in. So we're pretty lucky in the fact that she really loves car rides. There's Kaya though, tons of stuff back there. Ava's right behind me and then Wyatt's behind her. It's a full car though. Hopefully we don't bring back all this stuff though. Like I'm hoping that half this stuff gets eaten or stays at my mom and dad's. Good morning. So it's the day after Christmas and I apologize, but I have done horribly in uploading vlogs. But in my defense, internet is kind of lacking here. So I haven't really wanted to like put the time and energy into editing a video that I might not be able to get up. So you might not be seeing this until Wednesday evening. We'll see. The kids are like, I don't know if I mentioned, but my kids are actually staying with my parents and then we're staying somewhere else just because my parents have more room for just the kids but not room for us. So we're headed to go see the kids at my parents right now, but we're gonna stop and get some coffee first at the local coffee place. But it's been so nice. Like, hasn't it been nice not hosting?
I told Michael, like, thanks for hosting. I was like, I don't know. It's just been so much stress.
We tend to host like every family gathering.
On my side.
On his side, and even on my side, we've hosted like Christmas Eves, Thanksgivings, Christmases. And you guys know me, I like to make sure everybody's happy. I like to make everything like huge. And it just takes a lot out of you, especially when you have kids and dog and all of that. And also I end up spending way too much money.
Do you know where this place is?
It's up here on the left. It's further up though. It's like on the corner on the left. But yeah, so I was really excited to not host this year or feel like I obligated to host. Sorry, my hair is like freezing. It's like, what, 5 degrees out and it's like still kind of wet, so it's like freezing. But yeah, so I was really excited and it was nice to just be at somebody else's house and stay at somebody else's house and not just worry about all of that. But anyways, we're gonna try to find this coffee place because I thought I knew where it was and now I don't. I've been coming here like my entire life. Why can't I find this place? So my dad and Wyatt started the Meccano robot and my dad said, yeah, it's pretty intense. So this is the piano that I grew up with learning. Hey, that is from memory. After 6 years of not ever playing the piano.
That's old school music. That's like usually a song that starts before a Disney movie. Like when Mickey Mouse is driving the boat. Yeah, that's exactly it.
So my dad's working on this by himself. He said it's definitely not kid friendly. Which that's what everyone I've talked to has said too. Like, this is all of the parts. So I'm actually really excited I never made a video on this, because I think it would have been a lot of John and I cursing at each other and probably yelling at Wyatt. Or Wyatt, you know what? No, it wouldn't have even been that. It would have been Wyatt walking away and one of us doing it, because my dad's sitting here doing it while Wyatt's in the other room reading. Is this the kind of stuff you did when you were younger, Dad?
It is.
I think Mom gave us your old metal something set.
Erector set.
Yeah.
No,
Is that similar to this?
Yeah, I asked John if he wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But erector sets are similar to this?
I have it in my garage.
Except that's all
metal.
Oh, okay.
With a lot of sharp edges.
I haven't gotten into it too much, but I've looked at it quite a bit to see if I was missing.
So that's his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours have you been working on this, Dad?
That's a good question. I started in the morning before you guys got here. I probably put in an hour and a half before you came.
Let's see what time it is. It's 6:15. We did go to a movie in between his working on this. We saw Star Wars, which, as you guys know, is like 2.5 hours long. But then right when we got back, Dad came back in here and started working on the robot again. And the movie probably ended around, well, we probably got back here around 4 or something. Oh, we also went to the bookstore. I forgot that too. We went to the bookstore with the kids and my sisters, and they got us gift cards. So I got some board games, and the kids got some books, and came back, and Dad was in here working on the robot. And I put stickers on the wheels. That's about my contribution to the robot. And now we're hoping that it will turn on after these last few parts are on. And then the 2 dogs are here. I don't know what Zola's doing. She keeps sniffing around for something.
Sniffy.
She's over there.
My Luna. Luna.
What you doing, Zola? Zola's my sister's dog. Whoa, she's gonna knock that thing over. There she goes. Is a Labradoodle as well.
Having fun there, Grandpa?
Actually, this is kind of fun.
We got this for my dad for his Christmas present.
Wait, no, it's not.
I know, I'm kidding. It's just the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay, now hold me firmly and roll me forward. Excellent. Motors are functioning properly. This is so awesome. Thanks. All right, one more servo test. Please rotate my head to the left. Then to the right. Awesome. I'm so glad you were able to get my head on straight.
Good job, Grandpa.
Test an IR sensor. Just wave your hand back and forth.
So, she gets it. Oh boy, Wyatt, this isn't looking good. There's not very many cards left. Okay.
We don't have.
It is now 0 degrees out, and it's freezing. We're waiting for my sisters to get in so that they can unlock the door for us. But it's cold outside, so yeah, it's finally warm in here.
Now that we're here.
Woo! My left butt cheek's really toasty. Yeah. So when we bought this
As soon as I say it right.
from Barnes and Noble, I saw the box and it just said WTF, and I was like, what the f? There's this little kid sitting next to it. I felt so bad.
So you're the adult that the parents like, oh my god, who's that crazy
I felt
person?
so terrible. So it is Tuesday morning, I think. No, it's Wednesday morning. Look how cute this little like 2-person drink carrier is. I think that's so cool. We just got coffees for ourselves and my mom. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm tired, but I'm not tired.
Tired, not tired.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling, but we're actually gonna go home today. But we're headed to my mom's right now because our kids are there, obviously. A and B, I think we're gonna spend the rest of our time here just hanging out there. But yeah, the kids are having a great time though at Grandma's, and it's actually worked out really well for us. We put them to bed there, we go to my sister's sleep, and then come back in the morning and spend the day. So it's been kind of nice for everybody. It is the 28th, I think. What's today? I'm lost with you not going to work.
You're lost.
Like, I don't know what day it is of the week when the kids don't have school and you don't have
What day
work.
of the week it is?
I think it's, let's see.
It's the 28th.
It's the 28th, but is it it's a Wednesday. Thursday. It's a Thursday, the 28th. So we got home, I would say I'm not late last night. We got home at like 8:30, and then we quickly had Taco Bell for dinner because I didn't want to cook. We didn't have any food at home, and that was like on the way to our house. But yeah, we did the standard 12-pack of tacos. That's what my parents did whenever we would go on any type of road trip. That's all we ever had was either McDonald's or Taco Bell. Mostly Taco Bell because they had that 12-pack and you could do this, you know, taco 12-pack and it was fairly cheap. And that's what my dad did. He would order like 12 packs, or one 12-pack of tacos. Each person got 2, and that was that. Like, that's how we traveled on a budget. But anyway, so we just had dinner and then just went straight to bed. Like, the kids went straight to bed to sleep, and then me and John watched like The Office for maybe 3 hours, just like decompressing. I don't know. Me and John really enjoy traveling, but we also really enjoy coming home. Yeah, so it was nice to be home last night. But I didn't vlog as much as I thought I would over the last few days, and I apologize. But you know, I didn't realize how much I missed my parents. As you guys know, they moved last spring. So it'll be almost a year. It'll be a year this spring, but they moved, and I've always, for my entire life, and I'm talking my entire life, well, minus when I was in Korea for that year and a half, but since they adopted me, I've never lived more than 5 minutes away from them, ever. My first apartment was down the street from them. My first townhouse was down the street from them. We bought our house down the street from them. I've never lived farther than 5 minutes away from them. So it's been a change, not having them, to see them like every week and have my mom just drop by. So I didn't realize how much I miss them and miss spending time with them. So I really didn't ever really pick up the camera as much as I thought, because I just wanted to spend time with them, and I think that's like the most important thing about the holidays anyways. Sorry about that. Also, like I said, the internet was terrible where we were, so upload speeds would have been like horrendous even if I could manage to get something uploaded. So yeah, but right now we're on our way to a doctor's appointment. So we're at one of our favorite places to eat, and we're getting carry out. So we're trying a few of their drinks. This is the Cidergeist Cincy made Bubbles Rose Ale. It tastes really good. It's very dry. It's kind of like a dry champagne, like a brut. And then this is the Wild Ohio Blueberry Lavender Tea Beer. It is amazingly tasty. So amazing. It's a dry champagne, yeah. We just got done running some errands, and we're just picking up food for dinner for us and the kids at our favorite spot.
Yes, huge mistake. Andy, honestly, I think you might be going.
Really?
Or maybe even
Freaking the dog out, man. You're showing the fact that I ate my Taco Bell up here last night. Stop it! Stop. I'm gonna let you guys go. This vlog's probably crazy, random, and long. I apologize. Like I mentioned earlier, I just didn't have a whole lot of time to, or not time, but I just didn't want to vlog while I was with my parents and my sisters and stuff. I miss them, and I just want to spend time with them. But I can't remember if I mentioned that I went to the dermatologist earlier or not. I think I did. I posted something on Facebook, though. What are you laughing about?
That game's really cute.
Oh, ooh, I just dropped something.
That was your phone.
No, my phone's right here.
That was your computer.
Don't mind this mess up here. I know I'm OCD with certain things, but me and John were so lazy last night, and apparently I forgot to take my plate downstairs. But yeah, so the whole reason why me and John were out in the first place was I did go to the dermatologist. I feel like I should just like tell you guys what happened a little bit, since I posted something on Facebook and asked for prayers. I don't want to freak you guys out, but I had just an incident where I had a marking on my nail, and that coupled with a swollen lymph node in my armpit for the last few weeks kind of freaked me out. It's nothing. They don't think it's anything serious. It is something that needed to be checked out right away to make sure it wasn't anything serious. I have to go back in 4 months, which means May, to get it, remeasured and everything like that, and keep a close eye on it. If my swollen lymph node in my armpit doesn't go down in like 2 weeks, I'm supposed to go see my general doctor just to make sure. But I found a great dermatologist. It wasn't like the guy that I saw months ago or a year ago, thank goodness. Yeah, she says it is a cause for concern, but she doesn't think my issue is cancer. So I'm really happy about that. But again, we're just going to keep an eye on it. We'll look back on May and see how it looks. And I also had a few other things that I needed to, those are the more pressing things of why I made the appointment and why I was freaking out earlier online. Not freaking out, but I asked you guys for prayers and why I was stressed about it. Just because the type of cancer that I was worried that it could be was like really bad, but it's not that. I also asked if the issue was like UV related, like if I could still do my gel nails, and she said that gel nails, even if it is cancer there, that is not what would cause it. It would have been more hereditary or like a trauma to the finger, that kind of thing. So she's like, yeah, go ahead and continue doing gel nails, like as long as you're safe about it. And so she's like, that's, people freak out about that, but that's really, she's like, I read articles all the time, and she's like, if they only knew that that's really not a big issue. So that made me feel better. But a few other things that I had to see her about too was that I have had a mole on my bicep for a while now that has doubled in size this last year, and it's really dark in the center and really rigid and light around the outsides. She did say that it looked concerning and stuff, but she measured it and was like, when you come back, you know, in 4 months, we'll just take it off. So that's what's going to happen in May, is I'll go back and get the thing on my nail looked at again, and then also have the thing on my arm removed. And also there's another one on my other arm that she's going to take a look at as well, or keep an eye on and possibly remove as well. The last thing, I know there's a lot of things, the last thing is I do have a sebaceous cyst on my chin. I've talked about it before when I went to that last dermatologist who was horrible. Basically what a sebaceous cyst is like a cyst underneath. It's benign, but it's underneath the skin, and it's, I don't know if you can see, it's right there. It kind of looks like a freckle, like it looks like the rest of my beauty marks or moles, whatever you want to call them, on my face, but it's actually a hole in my face. It's not like an issue, you know, very rarely does it get infected or anything like that, but it does bother me because I have a certain tendency to pick at things. I've talked about this before, whether it's like scabs or what. I know it sounds really gross, but that's just like kind of like I pick at things. And so because this is like a hole, you know, when stuff gets in it, whether it be makeup or just anything, I tend to want to like pick at it and like get it all out and stuff. And I feel like I'm A, irritating it, and B, it's driving me insane. And I know for some of you are like, oh my God, can't you just ignore that? It's so little. But that's my anxiety, and a little bit of my compulsiveness coming out is like this thing. So she said that it can be removed really easily. You know, if anything, it'll leave like a line, a little tiny line of a scar that will fade, all of that good stuff. It's a very simple procedure. It is cosmetic though, so I will have to pay out of pocket. It's not that much. It's like $100 or $150. So I'll get that removed in May as well. So basically they just put like a tiny hole, they like punch it in, and then they just stitch it up with 2 stitches. I know to some of you, you're like, why would you want a little scar there instead of a hole? But a scar is flat. Like, I have scars on my chin. Like, do you see that scar? Like, I have scars on my chin. I don't mind. I have scars all over my legs. I don't mind. But there's something about it being a hole that really gives me anxiety. And again, a lot of you guys will not understand that, but that's just part of who I am. So those are the things that I went for. The biggest concerns were the line on my nail and the swollen right lymph node in my armpit, and then the mole on my bicep that needs to be removed. Those are my biggest concerns because, you know, I don't know. Even though I am a little bit of a hypochondriac, I don't have the tendency to like seek out medical help when I should sometimes, just because I'm too scared to know what the answers are. But with stuff like skin cancer and nail cancer of the nail and all of those things, like I feel like they're actually more severe than people really realize. And in the last year, I've heard of 3 people who have died within the year finding out they had skin cancer because they ignored the things that caused it for so long. And that, to me, freaks me out to the point where I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lose my kids. I don't want to lose even you guys or my friends. You know, I don't want to lose them, and I don't want them to lose me. And I don't want that to happen all because I'm like too scared, or I don't want to spend, you know, the copay or something stupid, you know, to go to the doctor and get taken care of now. You know, like a lot of skin cancers can be prevented from spreading and causing death or anything like that if they're just found early and soon. And they are serious. Like skin cancer and cancer of the nail and all these other things, they are serious. So, you know, they're serious. So yeah, so I was scared, terrified. I ignored, you know, some things that I shouldn't have, and it feels really good to know, A, that nothing is serious enough that needs to be taken care of or taken or removed or whatever now, but also that in 4 months, the things that are concerning me will be removed and all of that. And if anybody's asking why I'm waiting 4 months, it's because she just wants to see if they've grown before she does anything invasive, basically. The thing on my arm, though, because it does have the dark center, and so probably, she said that even if it doesn't grow in 4 months, she probably will still remove it just because, just so it doesn't get worse. But as of right now, she doesn't think it's a concern. I know that kind of maybe sounds a little backwards to some of you guys, but I think she's just trying to, I don't know. I think she's just trying not to cause more damage if, you know, right now, because I'm going to go back in anyways to have this removed and all of that. Also, she could tell that I was a little bit overwhelmed with all the information she was giving me today. So that's another reason why we're going to wait. Feeling a lot better. I'm still like not nervous, but, you know, I'm very mindful that I need to start being more proactive in regards to taking care of my skin and checking moles and checking, you know, just my body over all the time. You know, that swollen lymph node under my armpit, if it's not related to my nail, then it might be related to something else. So I need to keep mindful about that. I do check my armpits and my boobs to make sure, you know, to check for lumps. My mom taught me how to do that. Yeah, John's actually going to go back too as well. He's not back, but he's going to go for his own appointment to get something looked at on him, which I'm really excited about because he has had something removed that was precancerous. Yeah, we're just taking care of ourselves. You know, it's stupid not to take care of yourself for something that can turn into something so serious and deadly. So if any of you guys are worried about a mole out there, just go to the doctor. It's not that big of a deal. It took me an hour and I feel so much better now, and I feel better that, you know, the moles are going to be removed in a couple months, and I'm happy that I'm like taking care of myself for my kids and my husband and all of that. Yeah, so that was the appointment. Thank you so much for your prayers, because seriously, I was breaking down crying on Christmas thinking that I was, you know, something was really wrong when I found my lymph node in my armpit started to swell. Yeah, I appreciate all your prayers because I was really, really scared, and I'm yeah, I feel a little bit better now. Hopefully nothing develops in the next few months, but I'm going to keep positive and also keep taking care of myself and all of that. And yeah. Oh, and for anybody asking like why my hands always look so much lighter than my face, yes, it is because I do love bronzer. I will be the first person to admit that. But it's also because my hands in general are just darker than the rest of my body. Like if you can see, my arm actually does match my face. Like if you can see that, it does match. But my hands are always 1,000 times lighter because I wash them like crazy, especially during the winter because I don't want to get sick, you know, and all of that. So that is why. Even during the summer, my hands are always lighter. So I know it looks weird in videos, but I swear my face matches the rest of my body. It's just my hands. Also, apparently I'm allergic to my wedding rings. That's something the dermatologist caught on quickly. I had my wedding rings on while I was at my mom's, and one night my finger started swelling really quickly and it hurt. It started itching really bad. I took it off and there was this like redness all the way around where my wedding rings were. I haven't had them redipped in quite some time, so we took them in and dropped them off also at the jeweler to get redipped. My dermatologist said that it probably, you know, you can develop allergies and reactions to things throughout your life and sometimes even develop out of them, which explains why Kai had her reaction to that dog. Also, about that, apparently you can be allergic to all different, like you can be allergic to a type of dog. So that being said, I think that might be one of the issues too, is the type of dog. But anyways, I'll talk about that later. Yeah, so she thinks that I might have developed an allergy to something that, like some type of metal that was in my ring, even though it is yellow gold covered with white gold, 14 karat, whatever. She said that there could be like a scant amount of like nickel or something else or chemical or whatever in that ring that after the 4 years of not having it redipped, you know, might have affected my finger or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're having those redipped to see if that fixes it. I might go in for a patch test, which means she'd stick some patches on my back and we figure out all the things I'm allergic to, but part of me being the hypochondriac that I am already. So I'm a little bit worried to do that because I don't know. I might do it, I might not. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, and as long as the allergy's not killing me or really bothering me, I don't know if I really want to know. At the same time, it's like if I can live a healthier life and more comfortable life, maybe I should do it. Yeah, go get checked, guys. If you have something weird on you, go get checked. Thank you for all your prayers, guys. I didn't mean to scare anybody, but it was really scary for me. I was very, very scared. Me and John had a breakdown on the couch of kind of facing, like, even though it wasn't something that was real, it still was scary, you know? So I really appreciate it, and keep John in your prayers because he will be going in and getting his thing checked out, which I've been scared about for like years now. But you know, men, so I'm gonna let you guys go from this long ass vlog. Thank you for watching as always. Again, sorry you just found out that I'm a little bit of a slob in some areas of my life when I'm lazy. I don't care. You guys don't care. I mean, some of you might think I'm gross now because I have old Taco Bell wrappers up here in a Sprite can. Actually, this is from right now because I was really craving pop. I don't know why I was craving. I don't usually crave pop, but the carbonation, I really wanted it. But anyways, for those of you who think I'm gross now, sorry to disappoint. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for being so patient for me, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you for making Vlogmas so much fun this year. Like, I just have loved reading all your comments and interacting with you guys, and I love you guys. So yeah, bye. Nuna, you are being so patient and waiting, but this is not yours. This is Kaya's.
What's this?
You should just let her like dig into it.
On the Mama
BB-8?
got you that one.
She's like, where is it?
Can you open it?
She's like, I'm trying. Pull it out.
Is it on there?
She's like, knows it's in there, but she's so unsure of the bag attacking her that she's like...
Hey,
What is that bag gonna do to you, Nuna? Seriously. Trying to get...
chicken.
Yay! You got one! I was gonna say, I got her 2 toys. Where are you going? What are you doing? She's so happy. Take the tags off those, John. There's so many good treats in there, and she doesn't even care.
Mine from
Oh my gosh.